And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williamson. To the paint. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Williamson.
That Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually that metabolism is going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
And here is Ball following Evan Fournier's 3. 4 on the clock. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Vucevic. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. Oh, Vucevic in position and stolen by Favors. Now here's Ingram. The pass to Favors. Right side, Ball. Gordon against Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Fultz against Ball. It's Fournier on the wing. Pulls it from the elbow. Good. He hits the jump shot. Fournier's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Williamson. It's stolen by Vucevic. Stolen by Ball. They break it out 5 on 3. It's deflected and it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Williamson. Back to Ball. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. Terrence Ross is checked in for Orlando. Augustine comes in for Markelle Fultz. The Pelicans also changing it up. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Fournier. 5 points in the game. Augustine finds Fournier. Vucevic with it. Over Okafor. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Holiday, the pass to Melli. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Ross on the wing. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Okafor.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Fournier, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside, Redick. Inside, he's looking for Okafor and finds him. Ross with the steal. Augustine with it, now guarded by Redick. Fournier dishes to Vucevic. Banked in off the glass.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Holiday looking for an opening. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Holiday, the pass to Melly. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. He kicks it to Reddick. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Magic. And here's Ennis. And the dunk by Bamba.
Just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Reddick. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trouble.
Being able to go through adversity and come out strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Carter Williams is out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Ennis in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
Pelicans trail by 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Back to Hart. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Favors comes in for Zion Williamson. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. And Favors kicks to Jackson. Shoots from the high post. And Hayes throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Orlando has possession, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Bamba. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Now here's Favors. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So for the Magic, Aaron Gordon comes in for James Ennis, and Fournier subbed in for Carter Williams. Free throw off from Ball.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
The Pelicans trail. Jackson passes to Hart. Outside Jackson. Fournier against Ball. Jackson up top, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Isaac. The Pelicans also changing it up. Okafor's checked in for Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Jackson. Gordon dishes to Fournier. Augustine against Ball. Here's Fultz. It's not going to go for him. so the Pelicans will take it the other way. Hart the pass to Okafor. Dishes the ball. Back to Okafor. Ingram outside. 1:33 left now here in the second. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Fournier with the ball, now guarded by Ingram. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fournier's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Gordon kicks to Fournier. Now Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Terrence Ross is checked in for Orlando. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Okafor. Nicolo Melli comes in for Derek Favors. J.J. Redick's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lonzo Ball. Now here is Holiday. Down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
To the paint. Gordon finds Fournier. Over Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the... And that does it for our...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. The Magic trail by 3. On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Fournier gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ingram with it. Defended now by Fournier, and the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. It's Ingram on the wing. He's... Oh, that was something else!
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Redick passes to Williamson. Here's Holiday. Throws it up high. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Pull-up jumper. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Fournier. Well, for New Orleans, shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Hayes dishes to Holiday. Back to Hayes. Williamson in the post. Vucevic defending. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
Fultz against Holiday. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Fournier. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Williamson's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans. Fultz looking around. Pass to Vucevic. Tries it from 19, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Ingram left side. Outside, Redick lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Vucevic the pass to Isaac. Shoots over Ingram. Passes it to Fultz. But he gets it back. Back to Vucevic. Looking for Redick. He gets it there. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Williamson in the post. Vucevic on him. Here's Hayes. Williamson finds Holiday. Back to Williamson. And the pass to Hayes. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Fournier. They get it back. The second effort, and it's Fultz atop the key. Isaac against Ingram. Tries yet again. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Isaac.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Gordon. Ross, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Favors. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
Ball hits them both. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ball's running. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Out to the right wing. Melly passes the ball. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. Here's Ross. Great D that time from Favors.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pelicans on top, up 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, the lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Terrence Ross is out there with Carter-Williams, and it's Ennis in at the small forward position. Favors passes the ball. Back to Favors. From 13, it gets rebounded by Ennis.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Isaac outside. Back to Bamba. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Carter Williams. And the dunk by Bamba.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Left side Favors. Melly passes to Favors. Out to the right wing. Pass to Melly. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Mohamed Bamba. And a change for the Pelicans. Okafor's checked in. Orlando leading. To the middle. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Outside Ball. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Evan Fournier's checked in for the Magic. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. Feeds it to Williamson. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Ball, the pass to Redick. Back to Ball. Redick dishes the ball to the wing right side. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
Orlando trailing here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Fultz. Lob pass to Gordon. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Redick surveying the D. And the Pelicans get it back. Favors. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Shoots over Redick. That shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Hart the pass to Favors. Williamson right side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Fournier dishes to Gordon. Back to Fournier. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Inside and stolen by Redick. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Ball kicks to Williamson. And foul on the shot. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. They break. our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, the Pelicans duo of Lonzo Ball and Zion.
No doubt, D.A. Thanks. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Garland the pass to Sexton. Ball with the rebound. New Orleans with the ball. Ingram outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. No good from outside. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Ball. Passes it to Favors. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland on defense. Williamson kicks to Ball. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. New Orleans shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Ingram against Drummond. And it's Ball in the corner. The 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Garland with it. He dishes it to Love. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Love kicks to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock.
Brandon Ingram is as complete a player as they come. I mean, not only awesome on offense, but spectacular on defense as well.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here's Williamson. Back to Ball. Floats it up for Williamson. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here is Holiday. After Colin Sexton's miss. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Garland with it. Now guarded by Ball. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Williamson dishes to Holiday. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media. Global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Now here's Hayes. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Hayes the pass to Redick. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down low. Here's Windler. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jackson kicks to Redick. Here's the 3. Hayes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Garland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Okafor is checked in for Hayes. Now here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Redick with the bucket.
This is why you must play up on Redick, because he's terrific at shooting off the pass.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter passes to Thompson. Here's Windler. 8 feet away and off the glass. That one's good. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson dishes to Okafor. Outside, Redick. Beyond the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely and finished off by Porter.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3 slot. There's Garland, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Melly. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And here is Garland. And Okafor with the block.
And the reach of Okafor cannot be understated. I mean, when he's around, he's very good at getting those big balls up quickly and batting shots away.
And the wide open shot from Redick. He nails it, and we're tied up. Redick's got 6 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Out to the wing. Windler, the pass to Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Favors. On the wing, Holiday. Williamson, the pass to Ball. Floats it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Here's Sexton. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Ingram wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. An even 3-on-3 break. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Love. That's now 8 points for Colin Sexton. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Favors passes to Holiday. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Garland. And that one goes long. Pelicans trail by 4. And that one's good. Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Garland with it. Working on Williamson. Drummond. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And Favors kicks to Holiday. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Holiday's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Taken away by Holiday. Williamson with it. Picked up by Love. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Garland kicks to Sexton. The shot misses. Great D that time from Favors. For New Orleans, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. On the wing, Holiday. At the top of the key, Favors. Williamson right side. 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Up again. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got his first points of the game.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Derek Favors.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Ball, the pass to Hayes. He kicks to Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking and the game continues.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Mentioned by some as a future MVP candidate. Penny, what will some? And that does it for our.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
High post Favors. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williamson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Outside ball. Williamson dishes the ball. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the rejection by Favors. They retain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Favors finds Williamson. And here's Redick. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Sexton. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? Love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Sexton against Ingram. And it's sent back by Drummond. Sexton on the wing, covered by Redick. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the Pelicans miss again. And here are the Cavaliers. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Osman. Pass to Garland. Got a piece of it. Ingram with the steal. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
How about that endless wingspan of Ingram? I mean, really causing the opposition a lot of problems.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Garland kicks to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Sexton's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ingram passes the ball. He feeds it to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Cleveland leading by 8. Passes it to Osman. And here's Sexton. He's covered by Ingram. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
And yes, it's good.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Here's Sexton. The shot's good. Sexton's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Count that one. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits it. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2 spot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
Williamson in the post. Defended by Sexton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And here's Ingram from the arc. They get it back. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Favors dishes to Reddick. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Ingram. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Sexton attacking. And he comes up with the deuce. Sexton's got 24 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Ingram passes to Favors.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he can't get the first one. So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Williamson. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. And Hart subbed in for Frank Jackson. Cleveland leading by 15. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ball comes in for Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Outside, ball. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Windler. Covered by Hayes. It's deflected. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Ball dishes to Hayes. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Windler. Outside, Sexton. Oh, that's blocked. 1:51 left in the game. Outside, ball. And another turnover here by New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Hart. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Pelicans trail by 15. The pass to Holiday. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Colin Sexton.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
And the Pelicans miss again. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Ball. The finish. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Ball snuck out there capitalizing in transition, but his speed, part of that equation, too. Good job by Ball.
Here's Garland. And the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Osman. And here's Love for three. Favors with the rebound. Now here's Ball. From past the arc. It's off. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never. Welcome. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Now here's Fournier over Sexton. Fournier's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
To the middle, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Fournier in the corner. Drains it from 17 feet out.
You've got to be able to manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. Feeds to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Gordon. Isaac left side. 5 to shoot. Here's Fultz, and the layup falls. Fultz has got his second bucket of the game to go.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Looking for Fultz. He gets it in there. That gives them the lead. Fultz has got 6 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
There's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
For 3, Fournier. Vucevic dishes to Gordon. Fournier against Sexton. Vucevic, the pass to Fournier. No good on the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Sexton. Got a hand on it.
And love how high Fultz gets on these projections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Now here's Fultz. 6 points for him. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Garland, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And stolen by Drummond. Isaac against Love. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Fournier. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic, and this comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now here is Augustine. Here's Ennis. The putback, and the second chance effort by Gordon.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Windler. Here's Thompson. Shoots over Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Augustine with it, picked up by Thompson. Augustine against Thompson. Here's Bamba. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded, and he gets it to go.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Ennis, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Five seconds left in the first quarter of the game. With 2 seconds left, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
They've got Bamba. Ennis out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Carter Williams in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The Magic trail by 4. Augustine passes to Ennis, trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Carter Williams, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Garland dishes to Thompson. Here's Nance. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Garland and Bamba pulls it down. The Magic shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for James Ennis. And Fournier subbed in for Augustine. Then for the Cavaliers, Drummond comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Fultz, he's checked in for Carter Williams. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Fultz. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll. Such a precise play.
Here's Osman. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Osman's got 6.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Ross on the wing. Fires for 3. Sexton against Fultz. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Fultz. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And they're pushing it up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Is on Colin Sexton.
Well, think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And Sexton slams it in.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision-making.
Here's Fultz to the paint. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Is on Colin Sexton.
Clearly a foul.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He hits both from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Sexton against Fultz. Drummond trying to get himself free. Basket counts.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Here's Fultz. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton.
Don't let the frame fool you. Jonathan Isaac is lean, but he is unafraid of contact. I love that play.
The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Now here is Augustine. Guarded closely. Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Over Thompson. The Magic again can't hit. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Evan Fournier. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Windler's checked in. They get the rebound. The shot by Thompson, no good. Magic leading by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Inside. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Puts it up off the inbound.
Now you love to see DJ Augustine just hustling all over the floor defensively. What a great job contesting. Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Here's Windler. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back. Markelle Fultz was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points. And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Fournier following the score by Cleveland. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 5.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
To the middle, stolen by Bamba. And now Orlando on the break, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Garland the pass to Drummond, and Sexton has it in the corner. Here's Osman. He has 6. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot by Sexton, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And the speed of Fultz is leaping. When he has a full head of steam, he's looking to tear the rim off the hinges.
Isaac with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Drummond. It's tipped. Sexton kicks to Love. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
That one drops for him. Bamba's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Left side, Love. To halt the run. That one's not going to go. And Orlando the other way now. Outside Gordon. Sexton with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Garland. Fultz with the ball. 20 points for him. Fournier gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Love with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Finished off the break. Fultz has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Carter Williams, the pass to Vucevic. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Vucevic has got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Windler. Carter Williams covering. On the wing, Nance. Plenty of space. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
19 seconds left in the third. Ross, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right wing. Here's Windler. Now Garland. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Orlando holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Isaac and Vucevic down low. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Nance, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter-Williams kicks to Vucevic. The rebound by Nance. The Cavaliers trail by 18. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Isaac. Porter, no luck. Ross against Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You love to see Terrence Ross on the attack. This guy moves well. He's got a tremendous vertical. No reason he shouldn't get to the line.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Fultz comes in for DJ Augustine. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Cavaliers with possession. In the corner, Nance with it. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot situation. That's not easy to guard.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Cavaliers on D, trailing by 17. Ross with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Windler's shot is off.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Orlando moving the ball around. Ross dishes to Vucevic. No good. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Passes to Windler. On the wing, Nance. Launches it. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ross passes to Fultz. Down low. Tipped away. Isaac kicks to Ross. And here's Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Vucevic to the pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Fultz. Nance with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Porter. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Fultz. To stop the drought, here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Here's Garland. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Gordon. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Orlando.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Markelle Fultz.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, here's Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Left side Fournier, the three. Love grabs the board, and they're moving it up. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ante Zizic is checked in for Andre Drummond. Jordan Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Exum, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. To the paint. It's stolen by Bell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Exum leading the charge. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. Here's Aminu. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Exum. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating floor. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now here is Holiday. After the miss from Vucevic, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Vucevic pulls it down.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Williamson, the pass to Ball. We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's Williamson missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bucket is good. And with the dunk contest in Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Here's Isaac. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Isaac finds Vucevic. Over Favors. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Holiday, the pass to Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And there it is for him.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now here is Holiday. Favors looking over the floor. Williamson, the pass to Favors. Ball kicks to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nelly is checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Lonzo Ball. And the Magic making a change here as well. Ross is checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside, Redick. 2 points. That one goes.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. Now here's Fultz, guarded by Holiday. Puts it up from 7. Here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now here's Redick. Ingram finds Redick. A second chance effort. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ross with it, now guarded by Redick. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Aaron Gordon. James Ennis, he'll check in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. Bamba inside, working on Okafor. Here's Ross, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
It's stolen by Carter Williams. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Terrence Ross. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Ennis. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Bamba in at the 5. Carter-Williams dishes to Ross. And the basket is good. And the Pelicans with possession here. Hart the pass to Jackson. There's the feed to Okafor. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. And Aminu kicks to Ennis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Jackson with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Redick for 3. To the right side. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Okafor dishes to Jackson. And shot on the way.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. Orlando moving the ball around. Knocks it loose and stolen by Redick. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Lets it go from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Okafor's got the lead up to 2 now for New Orleans.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
Jackson against Carter Williams. Hart the pass to Redick. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hayes. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fournier is checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Bamba with the block. Fournier with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Shot on the wing. Bamba. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Okafor. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Isaac's checked in for James Ennis. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Pass to Williamson. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Fultz against Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Melly passes to Williamson. Tries again. Outside Ball. To the inside. A nice shot by Melly.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Fultz against Ball. Now here's Gordon. Defense right on him. Here's Isaac. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Down low, here's Holiday. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Williamson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. There's the pass to Gordon. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
How do you stop Zion on the drive? He's so agile for a player his size.
Fultz with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans ahead. Up. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on left. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Passes it to Fournier. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. 11 feet away. Another shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Fultz against Ingram. Here's Isaac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the vision of Fultz there? He's skilled at getting his teammates going with his passing.
Pelicans leading by 5. Williamson looking it over. And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Here's Fultz. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. Ball with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Outside ball. Pass to Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Pelicans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw good from Williamson.
He entered the league with a mountain of potential, and I think Zion will feel that potential. He's a special talent.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Carter Williams against Jackson. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Williamson's got the lead up to 11 now for New Orleans. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ennis dishes to Bamba. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the wing on the left. Williamson finds Redick. Inside, it's stolen by Carter Williams. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
Just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down. And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Carter Williams against Jackson. Feeds it to Bamba. To the middle. And stolen by Williamson. The dish to Redick. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Ross, and it's blocked. Now Jackson to the inside. It's stolen by Aminu. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. The tray. Here's Carter Williams from inside. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hayes up top, covered by Bamba. And Hayes kicks to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
And here is Carter Williams. Here's Bamba. Offline. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He got into double digits. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac into the small forward. Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. Pass to Favors. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
That's where majority of Favors' points come from. So effective from the interior area of the floor.
Down low, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Favors finds Holiday, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused, eyes on the rim.
Fultz dishes to Gordon. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Holiday. The pass to Melly. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the paint. It's stolen by Fultz. And now Orlando on the break. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Fournier.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Gordon. Isaac kicks to Fournier. No good with the triple. New Orleans leading by 7. The feed to Ball. Isaac with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And it's Gordon missing. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Holiday. Ingram against Fournier. Ingram passes to Favors. Nice D from Fournier. The Magic trail by 7. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Holiday dishes to Ingram. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
Williamson is checked in for Nicolo Melli. Ross is checked in for Orlando. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Fultz against Ball. Fultz the pass to Gordon. No good. Shot missing. Pelicans leading by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. Inside. High post Favors. Williamson outside. Back to Favors. Second chance shot. Up and in on the layup. Favors has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Fultz. Makes it off the glass.
You gotta be in just flat out awe of this young man's ability. What a great understanding of the magnitude of the moment.
Ball dishes to Favors. Back to Ball. It's stolen by Fultz.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
I tell you what, Isaac's starting to show that clutch gene. He's not afraid and seems willing to put the team on his back.
Ball kicks to Williamson. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the dunk by Williamson.
A fearless competitor with a strong motor. You can trust Zion down the stretch.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Here's Gordon. Williamson with the block.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with rejections.
To the wing right side. Ball finds Ingram. To the left side wing. There's Williamson with the three. The shot will not fall. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall.
let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Favors. Outside, Ball. There's the dish to Favors. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And Jetty Osman is this team's rock. You know exactly what he'll give you and is a more than capable offensive player.
It gives you a little bit of everything. He's big. He's got decent size for his position. And steady Jetty, always showing up here to compete.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Now here's Ball. On the wing, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Ball, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And the technical free throw is good. Now here's Ingram. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's tipped, stolen by Ball. Here's Holiday. Pass to Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
Love kicks to Drummond. Back to Love. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Pelicans, Nicolo Melli comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. New Orleans in the lead. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Williamson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, good luck trying to stop Zion there. He's so determined to score. When the defense gets physical with him, he comes right back at him.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Sexton's shot is good.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Williamson against Sexton. And Thompson sends it back. Hands in the high post. Working on Williamson. Porter finds Sexton. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Out to the right wing. Melli passes to Williamson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton getting ahead of steam. You could see he had his eyes on the rim and then the body to follow.
Jackson dishes to Williamson. Back to Jackson. Good work there as it goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And stolen by Redick. Williamson outside. Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Zion Williamson. And Hayes subbed in for Nicolo Melli. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's J.J. Redick with a three.
Well, you can't let J.J. Redick get hot from there. And he usually starts the game that way. So this could be a long night.
And then slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And Redick kicks to Jackson. With 1 on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. New Orleans on. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Osman in at the 3. Cavaliers trailing for the finish. And Nance slams it in.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
The Pelicans shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Drummond comes in for Thompson. And it's Kevin Love in for Larry Nance. The Pelicans also changing it up. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Taken away by Holiday. Here's Ball. The kick out to Holiday. Over Porter. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Love the pass to Garland. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. Passes it to Ball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ingram with it, picked up by Love. Clock at 6, and stolen by Drummond. 5-on-3 break. And that one is hammered home.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Hayes. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the Pelicans miss again. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he's just one of those players that's just physically gifted. Drummond can bully defenders when he's looking to score.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor, and it's Nicolo Melli in for Jackson Hayes. Here's Melli. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ingram kicks to Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Ingram outside. Ball no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Garland no good. The Pelicans trail. Holiday the pass to Melly. The putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Porter. Over in the corner, Osman. Back to Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson dishes to Favors. Williamson outside. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williamson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 6 points.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Thompson. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Porter with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the rejection by Jackson. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Redick. And the Pelicans get it back. Williamson kicks to Jackson. Back to Williamson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They didn't get more than a 1-possession. And that'll...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading. Garland the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Williamson dishes to Favors. Williamson looking it over. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Bobbed up there for Drummond.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pelicans trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Out to Ingram. Fires the 3. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Sexton. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Favors. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. Poked away and stolen by Sexton. Wallace with it. Now defended by Williamson. Now the feed to Garland. Count it. Good. Garland's got 5 now.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Ball. Knocks it loose. Williamson outside. 3 on the clock. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the defense has to do a better job, but when Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Bobbed up there for Drummond.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. .119 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Ball. D right on him. Off on the layup.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Holiday finds Favors. And it's Sexton penetrating. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw good, Sexton. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New Orleans. 15-point game. The pass to Melly. Here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. One-on-one here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Sexton. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Hayes the pass to Melly. Back to Hayes. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And he makes that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside for Redick. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The Cavaliers leading by 19. On the wing, Porter. Back to Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Holiday kicks to Hayes. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Sexton. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Garland, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. Okafor's checked in for New Orleans.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Thompson kicks to Garland. Here's Windler, and it's blocked. Redick surveying the D. And Okafor at the basket on the assist from Redick. Okafor's got his first bucket in this one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Windler. Garland with it, guarded by Holiday. Garland, no good. Pelicans trailed by 19. Holiday with it. Garland picks him up. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For the Cavaliers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Nance, and it's Cedi Osman in for Kevin Porter. And then for New Orleans, Williamson is checked in for Okafor. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Pelicans also making a change. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Down low and stolen by Drummond. Left side, Love. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Pelicans. Over in the corner, Osman. Shot clock at 6. And it's Drummond with the jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
On the wing, Holiday. In the corner, it's Ingram. Fires the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Drummond.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And Sexton slams it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Drummond with it. And Drummond throws it down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Cleveland taking it. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.